welcome to Success Secrets with Usama in sixth episode. Do you have a deep desire to become an entrepreneur and create your own startup? Or you are stuck in your entrepreneurship journey to create success for yourself? Or you are a founder, co-founder, or a business owner who have had a great start and now need help in taking it to the next level? Let me share with you, you are not alone. In case you don't know me, my name is Muhammad Usama and I am an instant publicity interview host and a volunteer at GSC Foundation, and we are on a mission to train 1 million global social entrepreneurs around the world. So, today we have a very special guest with us. She is a mindset coach and business consultant, and today we are going to learn from her life story and success secrets and the roadmap she followed to achieve success in her life. So please join us to extend a very warm welcome to our very special guest today, Ulrike Berzau. So Ulrike, welcome to our show, and please let us know from where are you joining us today.
Hi, Osama. I'm joining you from the New York, New Jersey area. So great to be here.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you in our live show. So, guys, you can also join us by writing your city name in the comments below, or you can share this live on your timeline so your friends can join us as well. So, I am going to start this show in a little bit moment. Let me share this video on my timeline, and Ulrike will share this video on her timeline and groups, and you can share with us also. So, please let me start with this. Ulrike, please share with us from the beginning. Where did you grow up? How was your student life? And what inspired you to become a business consultant and business mindset coach later on?
So I'm from Germany. I grew up in Munich in Germany. And I went to school there, did my undergraduate in physical therapy in Germany. And then I worked there already as a physical therapist. I joined the university. I was teaching physical therapy at the university, the academic and the clinical aspects. And then very soon I actually decided to leave Germany and I went to Cairo, Egypt. I worked in Cairo and I was leading a rehabilitation department at an international hospital. 7 years in Cairo, which was very inspiring, very different than Germany. And from there, I came to the US. I came to America. I initially went to Michigan. As a physical therapist, of course, I had to redo my boards. So I had to study, I had to work hard to pass the boards. And studying is one of the things that's really important if you move from country to country. Remember, I'm German, my native language is German, and I learned English in school, improved my English, and then learned Arabic in Egypt. And when I came to the US, I further had to improve my English, of course. Then I studied here and I completed 2 master's degrees while I was still already working, having family. So I was busy. And I know we are talking here to young entrepreneurs. When you have a vision and when you know what you want to do, you can do it. Regardless how busy you're working, you're studying, you can do it. In Michigan, I moved up right away in the leadership roles. Initially I was leading a spine center, and then I moved up into director position. I oversaw multiple rehab services for multiple hospitals. And then I moved to New Mexico, where I was the CEO of a rehab hospital. And then I moved to Boston, and Boston is a beautiful city. And there I worked in a large rehab network, and I also worked with the Harvard physicians and researchers. I learned a lot about research. I started to do international consulting as well, together with the Harvard physicians and some other rehab colleagues. And from there to the Washington State, I led again a rehab hospital. And then I decided to use all my skills and talents and to become an independent business consultant and mindset coach.
That's awesome story, and that was amazing. So you have done a couple of masters and bachelor's degrees, which have a little bit title we know as MM, MHS, and PT. And please explain all of that. Okay, our audience will know about it.
Yeah, and so my master's degree, one is in management, and that's the MM, and then Master in Health Science and Physical Therapy. And then I'm also a fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives. So I had to sit for boards, I had to study again hard, and I passed. And every year or every 3 years, I have to recertify for that board.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, in the early era of your life, and what was the amazing thing in your student career?
Amazing in my student career. Amazing was when I switched from regular school to studying what I love to do, which was physical therapy. That was amazing because as a student in school, and many of you here are still in school or studying at the university, initially I did not enjoy what I was learning in school. But once I decided I want to study physical therapy and I got really into the subject, I enjoyed it. And it makes a huge difference if you study what you're interested in. So I didn't stop to study. I had really good grades. So that was an amazing switch from being not a great high school student to a really good student at the university. In my master's, I have straight A's. I loved studying later on.
So that's good. So our viewers are asking few questions. Some are just appreciating, someone is asking, what is important to get successful in your life? What is important thing for successful
Yeah.
life?
What is important? Very important is that you identify what you're really good at and what you love to do, what your skills and talents are, what your passions are, what inspires you. And once you build on that, because when you're good at something, you will push yourself to do more of it and you will learn more and you will expand your skills and knowledge. So build on your strengths. It's important to learn certain things in life, like basic knowledge, but really build on your strengths. You do want to expand on that and identify what sets you apart from others. And this is very important in your business. I know many of you want to become entrepreneurs and you want to grow a business and have a business that's different from others. So instead of doing what others are doing, identify what sets you apart. What are your special skills, talents, experiences, and what you love to do, what inspires you, and build on that. Then you will be really good. And the second thing is take action. Nothing happens without taking action.
Exactly. So take action. Abish Yusuf Zai has this question. So this question has been answered. If you have any questions, please comment down below. We will be acknowledging you very soon. So Ulrike, please share with us what was your first job after your educational career?
My first job, I was in Germany as working as a physical therapist at a large hospital, and then right away joined the university teaching physical therapy. And I oversaw the students in the clinical affiliations, and then also I was teaching academic subjects. I really enjoy teaching. Right now, I teach again at a local university. Teaching and helping others to grow and blossom is one of my passions.
So your first job was a teacher. So please share with me, after bachelor's, people want to do a big job. They just want to get something very big as they have been struggling from almost 16 year of education. So why you just choose go for a teacher? You just welcome the opportunity you are receiving.
So teaching at the university as a professor is different. It's not, you're teaching as a professor and you're helping students who are right now where I'm teaching in a master's program for public administration. Those students are already working. They're already leaders in public administration and they are studying on Saturdays. They come to their class on Saturdays. And also in general, when you are, like I did my education, I did it while I was working already. So doing your bachelor initially, starting to work, opening your business, that's great. And then you always have the opportunity to continue to study. You can add additional master's degrees. You never stop to study. It is very inspiring actually when you study and you're working, you can apply what you're learning to your work.
All right. Thank you so much, Ulrike. Let us answer one more question from Kalash Rathor. He's asking how you conduct live videos, which software you use. We use basically DLive application. It is a very good application, and sometimes it give us a very big challenge. And someone is staying in the bell in the balcony, so you can use it too. So tell us, Ulrike, what is the secret roadmap you follow to achieve financial success in your life?
The secret roadmap is you want to have a vision, you want to know where you're going, you want to be really crystal clear where are you going. And think about it, all of you here on the show, think about it 10 years from now. Where do you want to be 10 years from now? Then break it down to 5 years from now. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? And on your 10-year journey, where will you be a year from now? And once you break that down and write it down, create that vision, you can create even a picture out of it. You can create like a huge vision board for that. You want to be really clear where you're going to be 10 years, 5 years, and 1 year from now. Write it down. And when you look at your 1 year vision, then identify the steps you have to take to get there. Again, nothing will happen without action. So when you know in a year you want to have your business opened, maybe globally, maybe being online, maybe in a physical store, then think about what actions do I need to take within this year to get there where I want to be. So be crystal clear
Right.
about where you want to be really committed about your actions, and then when you open your business and over online or in a physical location, build on what sets you apart from others. Don't try to copy what other people do because there are too many of the same things out there. Build on what sets you apart from others, on your unique skills and talents.
So that's awesome. So the in short, stay committed, find your own passion and work on it and take actions. You will be achieving your financial success very soon. Is that right, Ulrike?
Yes, exactly. You did a really good. And that's what you're doing. You know, you are passionate about helping the young entrepreneurs all over the world. You created that show here and you are managing the secrets to success to inspire everyone.
Thank you so much, and we will be keep doing that with your inspiration from you. And what advice you can give our viewers to win in business? Actually, the entrepreneurs how they can win in a business.
So right now, again, think about where do you want to be?
All
And
right.
then think about the actions you're going to take. Think about what sets you apart from others. What are those unique skills? That might be language skills, might be cultural skills, might be internet skills, might be you already worked maybe with your dad or with someone else in a certain business. Think about all the experiences you have and all the talents. And then when you think about all what you have already and where you want to be, what's the gap? That gap might be you need to get some additional training. Maybe you need to learn more about online video conferencing, or maybe you need to learn more about a specific topic in your area of interest. So once you know where you want to be and once you know where you are, bridge the gap with a specific plan. Again, plan, write the actions down. And what helps me a lot, I have an annual plan, for 2019, I have my business plan written down. Every month, I look at my business plan and update my actions. Okay, did I achieve this already? What else do I need to do? What else can I do different? And then every week on Sunday evening, I look at my monthly plan and say, okay, which key things do I need to do this week? Which actions do I need to take this week to move forward on my goals? And then every evening, I look at my weekly plan and look at it and say, okay, which task do I need to do tomorrow to move forward on my goals? And you identify maybe 3 to 5 things for tomorrow. And that brings you towards your goal because you're going to take little steps every day. And you don't feel so overwhelmed because if you think you have to do it all just today, it's too much. You need to
It's
take
too
one
much.
step
Yes.
at a time, every day a little bit.
Exactly. So this is a very good answer to that, and we need to follow this exactly. So tell us, how did you come up with the idea of starting your own consulting business?
When I led my team at the hospitals, as a hospital CEO, you're responsible for a whole hospital, but also really to help your team and your directors and executive team and your frontline staff to be the best they can be, to advance, to improve their skills, to break through some of their comfort zones and really get out there and take a little bit of risk, pushing themselves, doing more and more and more. So when I did this with my team, I really enjoyed it. I love helping others to be the best. I love helping others to move out of their status quo where they are today to do something they haven't done and see that sparkle in their eyes and like, oh yeah, I can do it. So I love pushing others gently, beyond where they're comfortable. And when I've been doing this, I thought, well, that would be so much fun to do it full time instead of worrying about the hospital, which is a lot of work and really exciting. I loved running hospitals, but I wanted to focus more on the human potential, bringing out
Right.
the human potential of everyone I interact with. And that again, if it's students, if it's business entrepreneurs or people who are in sports. I work a lot with people actually who are in different sports, helping them with their mindset. So bringing out the best in someone, that inspired me to start opening my own business. And also I love the freedom. I'm like an entrepreneur, like most of our audience here. I love the freedom of working internationally. I work via video conferencing internationally. I travel, I work local. I just love the freedom of
Wonderful.
doing what I'm good at.
So that's awesome. So guys, you are watching this right now, and a very amazing secrets has been revealed by her. If you find this helpful for yourself, why not you share with on your own timeline so your friends can watch it? What my mentor says is, sharing is caring, and learning alone is not a fun. Okay, so let us move forward to answer one new question from Manzoor Hussain Meher. He asked, hi Ulrike Berzau, what would you suggest starting a business right after education completion or first uh, do some jobs to get experience and then start a business? What would you suggest?
So either way, it depends really on your situation. If you are ready to jump into something and you have a clear business plan, you know what you want to do, you feel comfortable and you have that entrepreneurial spirit, go for it. If you're right now employed and you're dreaming about an independent business, start it on the side. You have the security of employment and yet you can learn on the side how to run a business. If you feel that you are not ready and you would like to gain more information and more experience by working with others, having a mentor is really important. So you could find a mentor at your work or at a new work, or you could reach out to business leaders and ask them if you could volunteer, shadow them, and if someone would be willing to mentor you. Having a mentor again is essential if you have not started your own business, and having also mastermind groups. For example, I have mastermind groups where I work with other business leaders and we help each other. We talk about what's the best strategy to market, what's the best strategy on social media, and all of that. So there are different ways. It depends on your situation. I hope that helped.
All right, so we just answered Manzoor Hussain Meher's question. So if you have any questions, comment down below. We will be answering them soon. So let us move forward with our show today. Uh, Ulrike, please share with us what is the single reason you have to stay happy in your life?
I'm happy and I'm very grateful, really, that I can do what I'm good at and I can work independently. I love the freedom. Again, I mentioned earlier, I love leading hospitals, and yet it's nice to have your own kind of schedule. You make your own schedule. I work most likely more now than I used to work just because I enjoy it so much. And I also interact with so many different people internationally. So I enjoy the freedom of working independent, and that keeps me happy and grateful. Being grateful is very important because it brings more of what we have.
So that's awesome. In your opinion, how the positive use of social media can help us to achieve more in our education, real life, and in business actually.
Yeah, social media is so powerful, and it's so important that you create on social media, not just react. If you're sitting there and just liking other people's posts, it's not bringing you any business, it's not helping you to grow. So important
All
is
right.
really create and think about, okay, what is my strategy? What is my, let's say, this year's marketing strategy? How can I leverage social media? Which social media is best for my business? Where do my potential customers really hang out? Are they on Facebook? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Twitter? So you want to be clear at which social media is the platform of your potential customers and how you can reach them. Do they like videos? Do they like here live shows like Usama has, which is great. You have a great following, and I know it's hugely you shared all over. So it's
Thank
really
you. I'm
depends.
honored.
You're welcome. Where your potential clients and customers are, there you want to invest time in social media and be clear, create, avoid spending far too much time on it. Go on your social media with a purpose and I see a lot of young people walking around with the phone in the hand all the time. I don't think there's a purpose. So I want you to really do it with a purpose. Identify, okay, half an hour, 1 hour in the morning, I will purposefully grow my business and contacting people globally, finding the right business I can work with.
All right. So some people are just saying hi to us on Facebook, like Wilma Clausel. So welcome to the show. If you have any questions, please comment down below. We will be answering that soon. Let us move forward to our next question for the show. All right, Ulrike Berzau, someone who is watching us right now, how they can support you.
How they can support me? That's a nice question. I
Actually,
typically
yeah.
support everyone else. So if you want to support me, how about you might know someone who needs business advice, who needs mindset coaching, who needs help with their business. Support that person and send them my way. I'm happy to help them and I'm always available for a free strategy session. So I want you to think about your own dreams and think about your friends and colleagues. And I'm happy to support you. And at the end, we support each other.
So that's awesome. So we are moving forward to our last question of the show. If you guys enjoying it, please share this on your timeline and let us ask the last question of the show. So Ulrike, what would you like to say as a final word to our audience?
The final word is think about what you're good at, what you are so inspired and passionate about. Think about your skills and talents, your experiences, and what makes you unique. Because once you think about all your strengths and all what makes you unique and different from others, then you understand better more about the message you have here in this world. Because you personally make a huge impact and your business makes a huge impact. And it only when you truly do what you are best at. So the final word is just reflect on what all sets you apart from others, what makes you unique, build on that, then have a long term vision. Think about where you want to be in 10 years, in 5 years, in a year from now. Write it down and then take actions and make sure you review your actions monthly, weekly, daily, and move forward one step at a time. If you get discouraged, remember one little step at a time will get you closer to where you want to go. You don't need to run the whole way. You just go one little step every day, a little bit, and you will be very, very successful.
Thank you so much, Ulrike, for sharing your wisdom with us today. On the behalf of GSC Foundation, our viewers, and my entire team, we really appreciate you. Always stay blessed and keep doing great things and keep inspiring people. Also, keep helping businesses to grow. If you are a business owner or you are looking to start your business, please go. and get in contact with Ulrike, as you find her contact information up or down below, and visit her website, ask her any questions. And if you are watching this in a recording, so thank you so much for staying with us today till the end, and we really appreciate your time. All right, see you with another amazing guest next Monday or the next Monday. Till then, take care, stay blessed. Bye bye.
Thank you
Okay,
so
Rick,
much,
bye.
Osama. You're doing a wonderful work inspiring the whole world. So thank you.
Thank you so much. So nice to have you in our show. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.